I was standing at the crossroad, didn't know which way to turn. Faith was whispering, keep on walking. Fear was shouting, you'll get burned. But His Spirit lit a fire, mercy stronger than my shame. At the cross I found my courage, faith would call me by my name. Every shadow, every fight, grace was with me through the night. At the crossroads of faith and fear, Jesus drew me through the night. At the crossroads of faith and fear, Jesus drew me near, told me I was not alone, love was always here. Chains are broken, hope is clear. At the crossroads of faith and fear.
I was blinded by my doubting, thought my past had sealed my fate. But His word became my weapon, and His promise wouldn't break. Now my scars are proof of victory, every tear a seed of grace. Standing strong in His assurance, fear has lost its place. At the crossroads of faith and fear, mercy showed the way, turned my midnight into morning, gave me brighter days. Hallelujah, love drew near. At the crossroads of faith and fear.
I thought my fear would win the fight, but faith kept walking through the night. Every step was led by prayer, and I found Jesus there.
At the crossroads of faith and fear, chains are gone for good. What the devil meant for harm, God turned into good. From the valley, I declare, at the crossroads of faith and fear, forevermore my soul will cheer. At the crossroads of faith and fear.
Yeah. At the crossroads of faith and fear, that's where He found me. I've seen hearts that carry sorrow, I've seen dreams that fade away, I've walked roads where hope feels distant, watched the night outlast the day. But I know a hand that heals us, mercy stronger than the pain. When the world forgets the fallen, Jesus still remembers names. Every shadow, every tear, He's been closer than the fear. Jesus, don't forget the broken, mercy pulls them near. Every scar becomes a story, every cry He hears. Chains are lifted, hope is spoken. Jesus, don't forget the broken. I was guilty, I was shattered, thought my soul was out of time. But His love rebuilt the pieces, made this broken heart still shine. Now my scars declare His promise, every wound is proof of grace. Hallelujah, He's still faithful, Jesus won't forget my name. Jesus, don't forget the broken, He's the healer still. From the ashes comes redemption, by the Father's will, glory shines, His was all I'd known. But His mercy wouldn't let me go. Every prayer that hit the floor, Jesus held every score. Jesus, don't forget the broken chains are gone for good. What the devil meant for harm, God turned into good. From the valley, love has spoken. Jesus, don't forget the broken. Forevermore my heart is spoken. Jesus, don't forget the broken. Yeah. Jesus, don't forget the broken, and He never will. Well, I was drowning in the silence, lost in shadows, stuck in violence. Every night I fought despair, every tear became my prayer. When I had nothing left to share, grace still met me there. What I thought was wasted pain turned into mercy, calling my name. Tears became my prayer when I had no words. Every drop was lifted, every cry was heard. Through the valley's night, His love was there. Hallelujah. Tears became my prayer. I was broken, I was weak, didn't have the strength to speak, but the Spirit heard my cries, turned my sorrow into life. Every whisper, every stare, my tears became my prayer. Oh, tears became my prayer. Heaven held each one. Every drop was precious, seen beneath the sun. Now I'm standing free, 'cause His mercy cared. Hallelujah. Tears became my prayer. Oh. When I had no voice to sing, my tears were enough. When I thought God had left, He was close in every drop. Ooh, tears became my prayer when I had no song. Mercy turned my weeping into faith made strong. Now forever I will sing, His love declares. Hallelujah. Tears became my prayer. I prayed loud, but I heard nothing. Felt the night press hard and sudden. Every word just hit the sky. Felt like heaven passed me by, but in the stillness, faint and near, felt a whisper I could hear. Not a shout, not a siren, just a spirit in the silence. When the noise had drained my soul, His quiet voice still made me whole. Spirit in the silence spoke to me so clear. Every doubt was broken, His presence drew me near. I thought I was alone, but His love was here. Spirit in silence I can hear. Not in thunder, not in flame, but mercy whispered out my name. Peace like rivers filled my chest. I found His presence in my mess. Now when the night is loud with fear, I close my eyes, His voice appears. I ain't abandoned, I ain't blind. The Spirit speaking deep inside. Spirit in the silence, calling me to stand, guiding every shadow with His gentle hand. Every fear surrender, every tear defined. Spirit in the silence still is mine. When the world was loud, I couldn't hear. When the night was proud, He drew me near. In the silence I was found, the Spirit's voice still all around. Spirit in the silence spoke to me so clear. Every doubt was broken, His presence drew me near. Now forever I'll declare what I've come to hear. Spirit in the silence, He is here. Yeah, Spirit in the silence, still leading me home. Spirit in the silence, Spirit in the silence, Spirit in the silence, Spirit in the silence. Glory to His name. Spirit in the silence. Yeah, Spirit in the silence, still leading me home. Spirit in the silence. I was walking through the midnight, couldn't see a single star. Every breath was filled with sorrow, every hope felt way too far. But His mercy cut the silence, grace came rushing like a spark. Every shadow had to scatter, He spoke life into my dark. Every whisper, every word broke the chains I thought I earned. He spoke life in my darkness, called my spirit free, turned my mourning into dancing, gave me victory. Glory shines where shame once was. He spoke life in my darkness. I was guilty, I was broken, buried deep in all my sin. But His cross rewrote my story, spoke a brand new song within. Now my scars declare His goodness, every wound His love can heal. Every word He spoke of freedom made my weary soul be still. He spoke life in my darkness, mercy filled the night. What the devil meant for ruin, Jesus made it right. Chains were shattered, hope took flight. He spoke life in my darkness. I thought the silence was the end, but His voice came through again. With one word He broke my chains. Life has never been the same. He spoke life in my darkness. Chains in my darkness. Forevermore I'll praise His name. He spoke life in my darkness. Yeah, He spoke life in my darkness, and He still does today. I was sinking in the sorrow, crushed beneath a heavy load. Every sin I tried to shoulder only broke me on the road. But when mercy came to find me, love stepped into my pain. On His back He bore my failure, but Jesus carried the weight. Every burden, every shame, heaven lifted in His name. Jesus carried the weight, nailed it to the tree. Every chain that held me down lost its hold on me. Glory rose where death had stayed. Jesus carried the weight. I was guilty, I was broken, hopeless in the mess I made. But His blood became my pardon. Grace was greater than the grave. Now I'm walking in redemption. Freedom sings a brand new day. Hallelujah, I'm forgiven. Jesus carried the weight. Jesus carried the weight. Broke the prison door, lifted up my weary soul, gave me life once more. From the ashes hope was raised. Jesus carried the weight. I thought the cross was just defeat, but love was strong beneath the heat. Every sin He took away. Jesus carried the weight. Jesus carried the weight. Now I'm free at last. What was nailed upon that tree buried all my past. Chains are broken, grace remains. Jesus carried the weight. Forevermore His love proclaims. Jesus carried the weight. Yeah, Jesus carried the weight, and He still does today. I was guilty, I was broken, hopeless in the mess I made. But His blood became my pardon. Grace was greater than the grave. And now I'm walking in redemption. Freedom sings a brand new